Morning. So we're going to address a bit of bodywork on Agatha today. Now, before you get all hate crime in the comments, it is going to be a bit bodgy because the areas that need addressing are areas that haven't been done professionally yet. So bottom of the front wing, it's got rust coming on it and it's been patched badly in the past, way before my ownership. Bottom of the passenger side rear door is shot anyway, and there's a little bit on the driver's side rear wheel arch, yeah, we'll say that, driver's side rear wheel arch, which I'm just going to cover because when the back end gets done it'll get done properly. So I'm really just knocking it back for 12 months, I guess. The boot, I've got a boot away being done. I really should chase that up. So this bodge on the boot is just to cover up a previous bodge. The boot is shot. It's basically because we're going to an Allegro show in a couple of weeks and I've really got to make it look a bit more presentable. Looks okay from 6 foot away. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. Time for a little bit of body work, or should we call it bodgy work. So there's never been any secret the fact that Agatha's a bit of a rusty bucket at the front end, I guess. Although I had the door and the wing done, you can see down here, years past, it's had a patch put on there, same on the other side, and then there's a real big patch in the middle there. These were just crudely painted over by myself 2 years ago, and it's all I can really do to keep on top of it. However, this one here is starting to look a bit worse for wear. You can get a repair section for this, and maybe one day I will actually get one and get it done properly, but to just get her through this season I'm going to tidy this up a bit. And also, moving on here, showed you late on last year, this door is absolutely knackered on the inside. I'm just going to tickle it with the flat wheel and just really tidy it up a bit, and eventually we'll get it all done properly, but for now this is just a refresh really for the rest of this year. So yeah, just going to tickle it with the flap wheel gently and then just stick a bit of filler over it. Don't shout at me in the comments. Right, as you can see, I've tickled all the bad stuff off. Yeah, like I say, there's no point going too mad with it because eventually it will get a repair section put in. There's the bottom of the doors, look, you can see where the holes are. Now, you'd think you could plate that, but as I've showed you before, the back of the door is absolutely toast there, look. So it really is just a case of, again, doing the best I can till I can get a door. I mean, I presume you could fix that, but I couldn't fix it. This boot is toast again, and this is just cosmetic. If you look underneath, I've showed you this before, the actual hole of the lip is gone, hence me having another boot. And then all I've done, I've got that bit on the arch which I found earlier in the year, and that little bit there. I'm going to put some vac tan on that now. Right, so as you can see, the bottom of the door is toast, so we are going to bodge some filler in that. Right, so little pass of filler on there, wait for that to dry now and sand it off. Same with the back door there, and then what I've done on the inside is fiberglass filled that. Really, I know it's a bodge, but this door's knackered. Just touched a bit on that rough part there and that part there. Right, so that's the front part. As I keep saying, it's not perfect. It's going to be patched. If you look close, it's rough everywhere. It's just really just tidying it up. And so the bottom of the door now painted Again, not really perfect, but better than a rust bubble. And then all I've done the other side is just stuck some paint on it. As we've said, the boot is obviously the worst part. I'm not remotely worried about that. It's knackered, and I've got another one. Just wanted to get it all the same colour. And it's that low down really, all this repair work, that nobody's going to see if they don't go looking for it. And like I say, that there, you can see it's actually got a dent in it where my finger is. There's a rust bubble there, there's a rust bubble there, but all this back end has got to be done. So I've done that arch now, and yeah, I'm as pleased as I can be. Like I say, scratch there, but if you remember that it was only feathered into this door, nothing at the back's been touched. So if I can just keep it looking tidy from 6 foot over the summer, that's all I can hope for. Right, so that's done as good as I can. That's the end of this. I've got a little bit of driving footage which I've had hanging around for ages, so if you want to watch me just going for a run out, it's a good few weeks ago now. That'll come up after this. If not, I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-da! 34431 on the mileage. Just going for a quick pootle round just to get some temperature in. Not going far. Started okay. Obviously the sticking starter was just a thing, like I said last time. Nice sunny day. Yeah, just going for a pootle. That's it really. The good thing about being stuck behind a bike is you get the lovely transmission whine. I've got a little creaking noise on the rear passenger side wheel. Sounds like some rubber bush or something, a dry rubber bush, I don't know. Quite evident on, you know, bumpy roads. Not at the minute, but yeah. I'll have to have a look at that. Not the little twittering noise that you can hear. If you can hear that, that's just something. But an actual, I think there's something on the rear suspension that is a rubber bush that does that. Sounds like that. Investigation required. Not really got a lot to talk about today. I'm just, I don't know, just pootling along. Price of fuel at the moment, you do feel a bit guilty just driving for the sake of it, but it's nice to get out in it. I don't smoke, so you know. Filled the van up yesterday, 90 quid, and it's still got a quarter of a tank in it. Ridiculous. But let's not start on fuel prices. They're not going down, are they? You don't expect to see that every day. A bloody caravan down a lane like this. There you go. Quite surprised I've not seen any old cars out and about. Nice day like this. P-Reg Escorts about the and that's the new P-Reg, like, you know, 96 whatever it is. Yeah, although I don't think 96 can be classed as new, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I've seen no other classics about. Taxed the old girl the other day. That's always a joyous thing, just filling in the online form for the sake of it, for no pounds and no pence. So we're fully taxed until the end of May 2023. The insurance is due soon, which must mean that yeah, it's got to be May the 4th, I think the insurance is due, because I insured it the day before I took it for the MOT when I first got it. So that was May the 5th 2020, and that is the day that Agatha will be 44. 34 460 and 9/10.